I saw that 35. You know, usually I don't like even cringe for a 35, but like now 35 scare me. After the 2 spiders in a row were like 30s, we hit that. You know what I mean? Hey, goodness gracious, loot. Hey, someone gotta stop the girly out here. Someone gotta stop her. You can't stop her. No, I'm sorry. No, you can't stop her. I was gonna say someone gotta stop her. You can't stop the girl. Good day, good people. On a fine day in the year of the paradigm. Toon Link, Dave, Bravo, Dave, and Almin Makar Stream is the man who is ready to continue with a little bit of the Sacred Stone. We're closer to the end of this than I think we are. Cause what? We're like 8, 9 technically chapters, I guess, away from the ending. But that's really only like 4 or 5, or I guess 5 or 6 episodes. I'm not entirely sure what kind of in-game content we got, but I digress. Let's get into the episode. Last time, Loot was guaranteed and is now our super trooper. She is the greatest of all time. She's the GOAT. If goodness gracious, it's keeping me on like scheduled every once in a while now. Anywho, she did all the dodging in the world and made the last chapter incredibly easy for us. So I have to thank her for that. Blessed be. But as we go through the last little bit, Anthony Sub says, which is hilarious, Namie could indeed use swords the whole time when promoted to Ranger last time, and well, never realized it. Rune Tactics, who says, reminded that before this game was on the Switch, you weren't able to rewind. That meant if someone died, you wanted to bring them back, or if you gamed over it, rather, you have to restart the entire chapter from the beginning. Don't worry, I know that for certain. Phantom Ship is pretty infamous, but there is one more map that is argued to be almost as difficult, Chapter 14, look forward to it. So, if I were playing, like, a run where I was like, let me clear every chapter and we want to make sure everyone survives, I would make a save at the start of every chapter, and I actually commented this, and then essentially go through the chapter as is to kind of get information and knowledge on the chapter. Then I would just be like, alright, now that I know what we're getting into on this chapter, I know what's ahead of us, what's behind us, what'll spawn, I would do a different, a specific strategy. Regardless, Jessica says, Dodge Queen Loot, if only that combat, yeah, let me turn on combat animations, actually, because I keep forgetting to turn it back on. I usually turn them off when I'm, like, in the Tower of Olney, or I'm training people, or I'm grinding for supports. But we will turn it back on. The scene with Marissa must have been so confusing to people who played the Ephraim route first. Yeah, I was like, why are you here? That's crazy, but like, it makes sense. Poor Ross became a bench warmer, and he deserved it. He certainly deserved it. As we get into Nathan's comment, which I also responded to, I responded to, I think, most of these comments this time. It feels like we might have just have had the luckiest turn of, and then Namie perish, which is really funny, but also not funny at all. Ewan is recruited from the village, and he can recruit Marissa on Chapter 12 and Chapter 14. Rennick can be recruited by Larchel or by Ephraim. So, I mean, I don't think we're going to get to 14 this episode. I think we'll probably do 12 and 13, unless 13 is, like, ridiculously short. I'd like to talk about this, actually. Once I'm through, with our World Council meeting. Nathan gives a good comparison on where our, Ross and Lutz are right now compared to last time. So, Ross in the last run was actually a level lower than where we are now, but it had only 1 less HP, skill, and defense, while having, 3 more strength, 4 more luck, 1 more resistance, and this is at a level lower. And of course, and most importantly, 7 more speed. Our Ross was crazy. On Ross, on average rather, Ross should have 8 or 9 speed at level 11. Ours has 6, which also puts into perspective how fast our last Ross was. Because he shouldn't have had 13 until he's a Berserker, let alone a pirate who had just qualified for promotion. Our Ross went crazy, dude. I missed that Ross so much. He should have also have more strength, but 14 isn't exactly a bad strength stat rather, so we can let that slide. On the other hand, our loot is currently 2 levels higher than she was on the other round, and it's currently better in every single way except for HP, which I do feel a little bit. Sometimes she does feel a little bit more fragile than she did last time. I might give her the HP thing just for the sake of it. Let me see. Despite being a lower level, had 6 more HP than our current one, and that, as I said, I feel that. She is a lot more fragile. I feel like I need to make sure she has vulneries this time around. But our current loot has 2 more points. I'm sorry, magic skill, defense, and resistance. Our current loot has 2 more points than our last, so it kind of like balances out a little bit with that extra defense and resistance, but it's still like noticeable. 3 more luck and 4 more speed. Crazy time to be alive. And lastly, they don't call Loot the Prodigy for nothing. We do love the Prodigy. Loot, our legend, the legendary Loot. Thank you guys for the comments. So, on a certain shelf in my fridge, it started like freezing things. So like, there's ice in this. So I poured another beverage into this, trying to like get the ice out, and I was like, there's actually not that much left in here. I'm just going to drink from the entire thing. That is where we are with that. That needs to get fixed, but that is a future me problem. A now me problem is getting through chapter 12, which did I even look at the map? Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I looked here and I was like, are we on the same map? We're on this boat again. No. So we got these guys down here. I wouldn't be surprised if we got reinforcements from down there. We got them up there. And I assume this is defeat the boss, not defeat everybody, but the boss is all the way up here, so it doesn't really matter, it seems. That being said, there are recruitments, and they are Ewan and Ross, I think, is what Jessica said. Ewan is recruited from the village, and he can recruit Marissa. So this village, and he can recruit Marissa wherever she went. Where did she go? There she is. Okay. So we need to go to that village. And who is equipped, or I guess in the party right now? Okay, Ross is bench. Good. Garcia's also bench, which maybe isn't good. 9 speed, which is crazy because Ross has 6. So yeah, you can come in here, that's fine. Dolza. I mean, maybe Kyle. Ford, not Amelia. We just got Larachel, but we're not going to use Larachel right now. We probably will use Larachel in the future. But I think that's just because I like Larachel. Anywho. Yeah, I feel okay with this party. I could seemingly take you out. You probably should get another book for the sake of it. You should be okay. You already have another heal on you. Dussel. I think we have the people that I want. Actually, don't even do that. Go to trade. You can take stuff off of Ross. It feels so bad to just take some stuff off of Ross, but I mean, like, it is what it is. And just get a refresh. Yeah, that's good. Anybody else who needs specific things? I know I just said, ooh, you still have a bunch on that. You can take another, do we have another book? I don't think we do. You can go and buy a fire. I don't have the money? That's hilarious. Well, we do have a white gem. Where is she? Armory. Sell that bad boy. Thank you. Loot can now come to the armory. Very good. So she should be set. You were a lot more, you were much better than you were last time, so that's nice. And look, I would like to say, hey, I want to see the comparisons between this Vanessa and our Vanessa, but I feel like that's not a fair comparison at all. I think we only got her to level 10 last time, but I still feel like her level 10 this time was better than her level 10 last time. You could use another vulnerary, to be honest. Sure, take that one. What else I want to do is just look at what our items are here. That's that. This is for mercenaries, myrmidons, fighters, level 10. And this ocean seal is for thieves and pirates up to level 10. The only person I'm like, hey, I might train you is Joshua, but that'll be in between episodes. I think we're good then. Formation's gonna have to change up a little bit. There are 2 archers here, which are always a fun time. Trying to peek to see if there are any. No? Okay. I think I want you to come this way. Franz, you can come this way. Dolza, har har har. Is there... Yes and yes. So horse will go left and right. You guys will go left and right. Tana... Ooh. No, that's fine. I think I want Loot to go left, though. I'm sorry, right, though. So we'll do that. And we'll start like that. So we'll save here. And we'll get going. Fight it up. Let's fight it up. Fight it up, fight it up, fight it up. Thank you. I was gonna say, we have a lot of range here. That's fine. Seth can come this way. I think I kept Dussel on this side. Har har. To there. And you to there. Can you go up, actually? I want you here. Vanessa will have a flyer go this way to assist with you guys. You guys don't have a healer on this side, so you can take him. Arthur, I guess you can come. Arthur, you can come this way, I think. And Homeboy, you can come here. Soldiers of Grado, you call yourselves warriors? You're pathetic. Ha 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 ha. Fort Rigwald, you've lost it. You're General Dussel, a traitor. Where is the honor of Grado Imperial Army? It wallows in filth and mud. Is this the ending you envisioned? Is this how you will be remembered? Will you let the bards sing of how you fell to the renegade Ephraim? I think not. Now get up and fight. Kill them all. Every last one of them. And bring me Ephraim's head. Well, I mean, that seems like a bit much, don't you think, sir? I don't know why you attacked Seth. He's still kind of the GOAT. He is still really the GOAT, which is admittedly kind of surprising to me. I expected him to be a little bit lower. I would like to see a Franz comparison, because I do feel like our Franz is a little bit worse. Not like a ton worse, but like noticeably worse. Never mind, he has a javelin on. He's fine, actually, I think. Like, a javelin's not gonna give you... I'm sorry? Gallic, interesting. What are you doing here? You were ordered to let loose your dogs on the war on Yehenna, were you not? Keep silent, you decrepit sod. I told you, Yehenna's under control. My plan is in full effect. All we need to do now is wait. You see, Yehenna is an overripe fruit. It's being devoured by worms from within. We can pluck it anytime we wish. Oh, how your plans seem to have gone awry. Even now, Erica makes her way towards Gehenna. Your perfect fruit has turned to rot while you did nothing. It's time rather, you will return to the capital with me. What? Are you truly serious, you old goat? Glenn. No, it's that black-hearted Volter. What's he playing at now? There's no call for that sort of talk. That one rather has his uses after all. You can leave the defeat of Ephraim to your subordinates. Oh yes, and you can use the troops I brought with me as well. It will no doubt be an interesting battle. Now, let's go, Kalika. You wouldn't want to hurt a certain someone's feelings, would you? What else can I do? Interesting. Oh, and then it gets... Oh my gosh. More of those fiends. What's going on? Their movements. It's as though those creatures are cooperating with Grato's army. So, more notably, I do like the reasons that we've seen these people and then they kind of disappear and go to Erica's route. You know what I mean? I do enjoy that. That being said, now I gotta deal with you three as well. Kinda sucks. 999. You would die from 3 of them, but I don't think all 3 are gonna hit you. Plus, all 3 will not be hitting you because one of them will be dying right. Ooh, nope. One of them will be dying right. Ooh, you need a little bit more speed, Namir. These guys are just fast. No, I think that one might just be really fast. Is he? He's got 11 speed towards you. I think he just might have the 1 speed that you need to double. You know what I mean? In that case, then yeah, you go and just slaughter this one. Is that the short bow or the iron bow? Oh, yes. Very good. Very good, very good. I'd like for you to come down here. So 50, 50, 8, and 9. You still won't die, so go ahead. That's fine. Oh, you're here. Never mind. I could just do this. No? Oh, that's you, not you. We gotta get you upgraded so you can actually attack people. Goodness gracious. Seth, I think this is okay. Your weapon level increased? That's crazy. This is good. You can stay behind them. You can go there. And now we can have some people start to move up. Like, you could just block this whole thing. The 2 of you. Ooh, probably should have attacked there, but actually that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, you just have a battle axe? That's on me. Great. I guess you'll wait then. I guess you didn't really need it. I think you might have needed it more. She's level 4 now. She's level 6? Goodness gracious. Alright, yeah, you come over here. I was gonna say, let me do this with it. You're slower than them? Friends, what's your speed looking like? 15. How fast are you? 8. Am I looking at it completely backwards? I think I absolutely did. I was like, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, no, that's correct. I was like, huh? You are gonna need a new sword, though, is an issue. I'm gonna have you stand there and wait, then. I think that's fine. What? Oh. I need to turn on battle animations. Little spiders. Yeah. Very good. And you will also end up going, ooh, even missed that one, even better. Very good. Good. It's a lot of mages, dude. Oh, they're pirates. I was like, he just walked on the water. That's crazy. He's walking on water. Whoa. Foolish mistake. Foolish mistake by a foolish fool. Attacking her is crazy. Did more of them spawn there? I think they did. Goodness gracious. Okay. Because you could just use a javelin to finish this. Potentially finish this off. I think that's actually safer. Well, never mind. You couldn't have potentially finished it off. But that does give Homeboy here a potentially very good level. We'll use this one first. There you go. Still not a level, surprisingly. So, now over here is where we have to kind of figure things out. Because first things first, you could just walk up, and you should be able to smash this man. So. You can also step up, and you can be here. Nobody here is, like, dead yet, but we are probably gonna need to... There you go. You gotta feed a couple of people. Like, if we come down here, I would like for you to actually Staff of Healing onto my boy. And admittedly also... I was gonna say we should probably have a Javelin up, but then we'd lose Weapon Triangle stuff. I'm not sure if that's the best idea in this specific predicament. Good level? Not really. Good level? No, not quite. I am actually willing to equip the hatchet on you. Equip the hatchet on you to attack specifically the guy in the back there. The mage. Okay. Are you a pirate? You're a berserker, but they can also do the things that I want you to do. Okay, great. Awesome. So he has 31 HP still. Let's do the Killer Axe and hope for a crit. Okay, well that's fine. Broadly, that's fine. You guys cannot shoot on the space that I want her to stand at. So I'm gonna have her stand here and get the Javelin. That's gonna be 22, but he can also hit from the sides. I was gonna say, how far are people here from actually doing things? We gotta know it. We have a whole nother turn to prepare for that, I suppose. Now. Okay, so none of the archers can hit right there. I might actually have her stand here, and you can do this. For 22? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, well, she walked. I didn't expect him to walk around. That's actually really funny. Very good. Expected. He has pretty good speed. I now remember that unit very well. Ooh, Seth's missing twice on this guy, and he did some fair damage to him. Good switch. I was gonna say the ranged people are gonna try and go after you, for real, for real. Okay, she got a little bit of... Ooh! Girly, and I still forgot to turn on battle animations. Okay. And hurt. And that guy will also just walk up and try and hit you. But that's gonna go badly for you. Good job, Dussel. Got a short bow off of that. Definitely send that to the convoy. And they keep spawning here. That sucks. It doesn't suck that much. Like, I'm willing to stand here and just vibe for a little bit. Everyone down here has not respawned, so... Or I guess nobody down here has respawned is the better way to say it. I will wait there. You can heal there. And I guess we should have the goof troop come on up here. We got Tears and Magic. Oh, they could have, like, supports together. I forgot. I think they do have a set of supports together. Very good. Admittedly, I want loot up here to do some of this. Because those mages aren't going to touch her. I was going to say most of the mages here aren't actually going to touch you either, girly. Okay, I'm glad at least you hit once. Because now you can come over here, and I guess I still want you to have the hatchet equipped. I'm actually okay with you taking a vulnerary. But let me handle the people up here first. Yes, so this guy literally can't attack you, which is awesome. There's almost no chance for you to hit, though. Before I do all of this, though, let me say what I've been saying for the past couple of episodes. We'll do 2 with backgrounds, yeah. That's what's up. I need you to switch to probably the sword. Yeah, because he has a Lance Reaver. That's still not quite enough to get the kill. Could take 10, whatever. That's fine. He can take some damage, whatever. It'll be the lowest he's ever really been, but they're also not going to be hitting him for hard. I think we still just hold this down, actually. Javelin is equipped, right? No, it is now. And then we'll use that to... Because I would like for... They're both going to attack her, which is not going to be fun, but it is what it is. I should have gone back maybe one more step. Oh my gosh, 100% chance to hit for nothing. And then we have the archer there. Oh, there was a spider here too. You went after her, that's surprising. You hit with a 35% chance? Well, that's bad. That's even less. Okay, you're telling me. You're telling me they hit a 35 and a 32 back-to-back. Y'all, this is why I drink. Lou, what happened to all the dodging last time, huh? Girlie, what happened to every single dodge you had last time? What happened, girl? It's been a week. What changed? Do they just have, like... some sort of, like, super hit ability, these guys? Because they're hitting everything these times. Goodness gracious. The spiders mean business today, dude. Okay, we finally got a miss on them. Jeez Louise, but, like, still. Like, real talk. They're tough little dudes. Okay. I was gonna say, they're not gonna do that much damage to him, and he's going to have a field day slaughtering some of these guys. Very good. There's a spider up there too, and now I know the spiders are dangerous with their sharp claws. Not sharp fangs. I think it was sharp claws. Well, they don't have claws, so it shouldn't have been sharp claws. There you go. This is what I was worried about, but it only does 4 damage. Because all of them hit her, and she was just like, you know, I'll tank some damage. It's me. It's Muse. Oh, the javelin broke. That's fine. She can get another. She's earned another one today. You gonna miss this 42%? Huh? Thank you. Thank you, Preach. Can anyone else physically hit her? I don't think so. Okay, Tana Girly, you gotta get out of there. We only have 2 more guys here though, so we can start sending our people up here to say, these guys all suck and they are going to have to go ASAP. Thank you for dodging the spider. These spiders, specifically on this side, have not been giving us a good time. How far can you go up? How far can you go up? Not so far. I'm gonna keep you here then. At least for this turn. Dussel, you should probably come up. More notably, Dussel, how far can you get? You can get to right there, so I'm gonna have you try and take out this. Well, not try. You're going to take out this guy. Unless you miss a 96, which would be... I would have to take away your legendary status loop. The legendary would have to go goodbye. Thank you. Okay. Tana, you need to go get yourself healed. Or I guess, go heal yourself. Either or. Tana might have most vulnerable used in the army, not for nothing. Yeah, go there. I actually should check who's ahead of us, because I don't know if we're about to run into more danger this coming turn immediately. I mean, we kind of sort of might be. Short spear, don't mind if I do. Oh my gosh. Ephraim, look at him. Hit, hit. Good on him. So now we're really in no danger. Okay, level up. I can't be super duper mad as long as you get either strength or speed. You desperately need to heal him. Odd to ever say Seth is in desperate need of heals, but I digress. You guys can come up. I think that spider is right here. Still fine. Oh, he crit. I was about to say, Mans is out here fancy. Bam! Fancy with it. Okay, okay. My G. This is fine still, because we're gonna have to deal with you, and I think these guys will probably start to walk this way, because they could, yeah, I was gonna say they should be in Seth's range. You should still be out of range, and then we will go towards here to visit the village. Vanessa, yeah, you can still just chill here, I guess. I wasn't actually sure what to do with her. Dulce, you missed. Boy, son. My guy. I was gonna say, Gilliam's low right now, but that's not why I was ing. I was actually ing because, Tana, I think, is just out of range of that archer, but it's close, dude. Okay, I think she was just out of range. Because I feel like that archer was able to, like, come up to, like, a spot away from her because our boy was in the way. There we go. I expected him to take some damage. That's going to be a whole 12 if it hits. After we want to dodge that? No, you don't, of course not. Oh, but he can fire back. Ain't no holla back, girl. Thank you. Very good. More spiders spawn. You should still be around. Yeah, I was gonna say, you should be faster than this guy. Now, here's the problem. Because I've done this, I need Gilliam to get the kill on this archer. So whatever items you have, whichever one is the best chance to get a kill here, 81, 71, or 66, we will be doing the Iron Axe. 81% chance. If it misses, she could potentially die, but it did not miss, so we're good. Very good, very good. Admittedly, Franz can come a little bit forward. Ephraim, I could say, could come here. You stay here to heal him. And then I think that's Dussel next to us should be like on the end of the line. Very good. Tana will be coming up next turn. Mulder should probably... Ooh, well, let me reconsider here. You have 21. That's... I should have switched it. I still can't switch it. Because I was going to say an Iron Lance is going to do the same thing. And that's better weapon use for just a regular archer. You have decent resistance. I'm going to send you up here. I don't know if I love that exactly. I might love that. How far can you go? Not as far as I think. I think we're still okay to send you all the way up. To do this. Get some quick shots on this guy. So now you're down at 10. Because I wanted to move Mulder up to heal here. Because Man's is down at 4. Thank you. Yeah, Mulder, your defense is 4. That's not... Well, I shouldn't expect anything more from you, but like, you know. I still do. Now... That's 7 twice, but you would take 16 damage, which is a lot. That is... low chance for you to get hit, though. Well, they've been hitting their 35, so maybe I shouldn't be like, low chance for you to get hit. Thank you. Because these spiders, for some reason, was like, haha, my 35 is 35 for each claw. One of them's going to hit you. And then we can actually just... You can finish the job there. Very good. Very good, G-Man. Gilliam. Certified G Bonafide Thug. Can't teach that. And then you can start to walk up. Okay. Admittedly, what I expected. You would take 10. You're at full. That's fine. Because we get the KO. That's fine. And there's a world where this 59 might not hit. It hit. I feel like they do be hidden more in this, on this round, but it is what it is. We just have to deal with that archer over there. Send that to the back. You can come to here. You to there. Admittedly, you might want to walk up with these guys. And you can stand there. What is your range? Interesting. That's fine. He needs it more than she does. He also might not get this KO. Dussel definitely doesn't need it. And also, if I send you a step forward, you're gonna get attacked by that guy. And you might get no, not attacked by that guy, but I'm not trying to have that happen, so... Loot, I guess, well, hold on. Oh, you never got healed. That's not ideal. I think you're actually still fine, though. I don't think anyone can hit you from that spot. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Very good. Accidental, good placement. Because she can honestly stand here and heal you, which is what I wanted for a little bit. Next turn, I'm gonna have Tana actually go and grab a javelin. I don't think we have a javelin in the back, actually. You two can just stay there. Good, thank you, Loot. I was gonna say these 33 they need to be dodging. Very good, back to back. I think one more person's going to attack you. No? Okay. That is fine. Okay, so. Once again, I do not think we have... Oh, we do have an extra javelin. It's only 9, but I'll take it. I have to be a little bit more careful here, because these guys can attack from there. So I might just wait for this guy to come down. War, har, har. And... Ooh... I'm going to have you visit here. Hello, my name is Ewan. I'm training to be a sage. I need to find a woman by the name of Marissa, but I don't know where she's gone. If you help me find her, I'll gladly travel with you. I'm a useful guy. In a pinch, I can use magic I've learned so far, rather. So what are you saying? Do we have a deal? I guess we have a deal. I suppose so, sir. I am actually going to have you heal her. I'm going to have... I guess you stand here. So I can't unequip a thing, but I sure wanted to. I wanted to, like... Well, first of all... you might not be able, the two of you rather, might not be able to kill this one archer, which is hilarious to me. Oh, well, I mean, actually, Arthur, you can have it. I think this will actually give him a level up. He's at the 70s now, right? Ah! Pain and suffering. Cool. If we're not gonna get any more people attacking here, I mean, I'm gonna just start sending people up. Ooh, Ewan has to talk to Marissa? That's gonna be tough. That's actually gonna be a little difficult. Okay, yes, this is exactly what I want. I was gonna say, I think she's fast enough to hit twice, but I don't think she's strong enough to kill this guy with just an iron lance. So that sets up perfectly there for hopefully... Oh, that's fine. Sets up perfectly for Ewan to hopefully get a KO here. Yes, maybe? That's unfortunate. We gotta do 1 damage. 1 more damage, and he would have been able to have this one. Y'all think he can survive 1 hit from this guy? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. That's basically nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's critting. I was gonna say it might be better, actually, for these little baby mages to be handled by Ewan. I think that actually might be what they're here for. Sure. He has a killing edge. Oh man, I should have looked at that. Loot is probably in trouble again, and it's all my fault this time. Wow. Interesting. Boy, have I learned a lesson, and that lesson is to look at everyone's stuff. Okay, this is the problem. It wasn't a crit! 21% chance it wasn't a crit, or a 21 chance. Ooh boy. We lucked out there. Now, the other thing that I was like, I just want to see if he will survive this attack. He will barely. Is poison gonna kill him? I think poison's gonna kill him. That's also a killer bow. Yo, up there is dangerous, dude. Like, this soldier, I'm not really worried about what you can do. I want to see if Ewan survives, because I don't... Because very clearly, I only put him there just to see if he would live. Otherwise, I just would have left homegirl there. Vanessa, who would have gotten the KO. And you're not going to do anything, because you need to be the one to help train Ewan. But that's not going to happen, because you are dead. But you might be, because in a minute, you might not be dead, because Ewan is... You can die from poison. I'm sorry, teacher. I never... Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, well, we'll go back, and I'll sit him there, and we'll be... Okay, hey, let's maybe just play it safe and not risk anything crazy. As much as I love to do some crazy things, let's just be good. And just finish this map. We'll let everybody in the front do their thing, like I had set everybody down, and I was like, oh, you know, maybe we could just have everyone, like, you know, go to the left instead. No, that's fine. Ewan, we'll train you at the tower. We're not going to train you during this map. I've learned my lesson. Seth is a little low. Not low enough for me to care. Very good. And... I thought I had the hand axe on you. Or the battle axe on you. That's unfortunate. It's not that unfortunate. We will get a ring from this, which is good. $11's gonna hurt a little bit. Who do I want to get these kills? There's one archer left on the map, so you can start having fun. I don't remember if we have another heavy spear in the inventory, actually. Very good, though. Nice, and... Sure. I was gonna say one shot will be enough to take you out. That'll bring us our guiding ring. Which I say should go to Molder, but I might end up still giving to Laruto, but you know, it is what it is. That's a solid shot. And we want to actually heal Seth this time. Ewan has to talk to Marissa. I need you three to move forward first. You heal him. Because also to the, what, the right? We want someone to stand here. I believe I want that to be Franz. I'm using the steel lance here. That's okay, I guess. I didn't really want to, but that's broadly fine. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't hit him. Because I do think he is in, like, position to get hit twice next time. No, just once here. Maybe he's not in position to get hit at all. I thought that you could go a little further, but if it's just that, then that's great. We can put you there. Mamie from the block is over here. You used to have a little, now you have a lot. Ewan, I do need you to start really moving forward. Actually, it might be quicker for you to rescue him and bring him over here. Who hasn't gone? Oh. Sure. And then, I need to equip the Iron Lance on that, because I don't want to really waste the Steel Lance too much. But, okay. Okay, now, we have to really pay attention to, so that'll bring you down, and this will start to bring them down. Do I want Seth to be in that spot? No, I actually think I want you to be in that spot. And then you to come here, and wait. Your HP could be a little bit higher, so I'm gonna put Seth there in the middle, and Molder cannot get there to heal, so you will be doing the healing loot over here, and that's why I really do. Well, now I have to think about it, because I don't know if the guiding ring will, like, give Molder a horse. Because if it doesn't, then I probably will still give it to Laruto. Who has the guiding ring? Is it you? Yes. Can you get to him? No, but I can move you here. Move you there. Trade with you. Get this. Use this to see if you would get a horse. Yeah, if you don't get a horse either way, I'm definitely giving that to Laruto. Horse healer is much better. Much better. That being said, we could also give it to Arthur. It might be time to actually drop you off. And end this turn. You're gonna come down. Okay, at least you hit one of them. I was gonna say 60, I can't be mad at one miss, but if you miss twice, I'll be like, losing two 50-50s isn't fun, huh? Thank you, friends. One more for the boys back home. I keep forgetting to switch his stuff, and then he... Whatever. We have a steel land somewhere else. What else do you have on you? I can't move to that spot. But I can move one up to bring you in. Is anybody else here that could use this experience? That's not dying right now? What do you have on you? Better claw, you should survive that. That might actually be a very good shout. You could bring one more person forward. I was gonna say, and you could potentially deliver death to that man's, but I don't want her to deliver death exactly. Well, here. How much would this do? 5. It's at least gonna give you a level, even if it doesn't give you what I want you to have, which is the win. Whatever. He got some speed. I can't be mad at him. Hey! He got the same speed as Ross. That's so bad, dude. Oh, man. Whatever. You can stay in here. What's your HP looking like? Full? Great. You can have this. I'm okay with that. If you're gonna hit, thank you. Dussel, I mean... Maybe you can come up one? I feel like I have to lure her down, but she has a killing edge, right? Oh no, she has whatever this is. It's still a very, very much like a killing edge. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I do have one plan. Yeah, he'll Dussel. The kid doesn't need an HP booster. He'll be fine. Okay. $15 is a lot, to be honest. In fact, this guy's kind of tough. Look at him. Okay. That's the faster boy. Now. Yeah, that's for the best. I guess Arthur could have gotten this, to be honest. I guess Archer can have this one. No, we can't. He is not fast enough. Unless he crits. He crit! He said, "What is in my pocket? Oh, it's death, sir!" Did you say dancer? No, I did not. You're not even in the army yet. Thank you, Arthur. Very good. Lightning broke. So here is my plot. Name me, are you full HP? You sure are. You have how much attack anyways? 7 strength? You have 7 defense? And both of you can attack this spot is the problem. But I guess both of you can attack that spot as well. Hold on. No, your boy's cooking, because if I put you here, we'll actually work and you... Oh, nope. That's the issue. That's our $1 million baby. I'm gonna put you here. Probably just should have put Homeboy there. Oh! Never mind, my plot worked. My plot did work. Okay, my plot worked. Yeah, okay. You can now come down and get a heal. Ewan, you can come and do your thing. There you are, Marissa. Ewan, what are you doing here? Marissa, the Mercenary Guild sent you here, didn't they? They assigned you to fight under General Garrick, right? That's right. But the chief's not here. I know, it was all a mistake. Your commander's over there, working on another job. He wants you to join him. Really? He said that? Yep. I'm on my way. Hey, wait, take me with you. This group's headed east too. Let's stick with them for now. Very well. So, this group wouldn't be here this time. Also, here. That's... yeah, that's fine. Low chance to hit you. And it still hits you. Well, I'll be 28. We've had... This map has been full of low hit odds getting their hits in. And I have hated every second of it. So much so that, first of all, you need a heal after what just happened. I need to look and see what kind of bow you have. Is it just a regular... It's a steel bow. It's gonna hurt. You two are both in range. Oh, we can get over there. I actually did not think you could get over here. That will do. Thank you, Sethi boy. Any crit? Seth, what level are you? Unknown. In fact, yeah, just end this turn. We'll do setup for next time, or I guess setup for the next turn momentarily. Because I don't exactly know who I want to beat this boss yet. I know who I would like to try to have beat this boss. Let's see. You have a hand axe which is equipped, so we're already doing range damage. That is no bueno. And the Sword Slayer, which is, hey, if somebody with a sword comes up to you, we better be beating this guy this turn. And he's got 61 HP. Good God. So our mages aren't gonna have a good time. That's 20 whole damage. Well, you might have a good time. You actually have a pretty good time indeed. He has a low chance to hit you too. I would like for you to catch a heal first, is the $1 million thing. So there you go. Go ahead and get a heal in. I actually think I want our big bruiser over there too. Our big bruiser being homeboy here. So I would like for him to get a heal. You can come up. You can go over there. Ducel. You to there. And you to here. You and you're still dying, whatever. Okay, so we will Staff of Healing, not you, but you. I think there's a world where Ewan can get an attack in. I don't think that world will be worth attempting. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. In fact, I think that world is actually pretty bad. It's actually really bad, and I don't want it to happen, or I don't want to attempt it. But I feel like we must. What are you looking like? So you can do 10 to him, and you know, potentially if you crit, that'd be even better. Seth, you're still the GOAT, so you might be able to just do 24 pretty seamlessly. With this, that's even 16. Okay, yeah, I have our plots. I got plans here. What can you do on him? Not much. So let's just go next turn. Ewan, can you get close enough to try and hit him? You can now. So, let's take some notes here. You would be doing 30, and there's a world where you really might crit. Like 10 is like a believable. Oh, you might crit this dude. So you're doing 30. Homeboy here is doing 16. So that's 46. Doza could get us a 9. Okay. So I need you to do it at 5 damage. I don't think you can do that, to be honest. You'll be doing 0, and you will be dying. So never mind. My vast plans to cook this man relentlessly have all fallen and perished. So let's just do it the normal route. And potentially a crit? No, not a crit. Still very good. Still can't complain. Seth, you continue with our setup. So you're gonna come over. In fact, I want you actually to go around the back. For your 16. Low chance to crit, but he's been critting a lot recently, just for fun. So now you're to 15. I think Naomi was able to do 15 herself. So Naomi, you're gonna just take out another boss? Is this Naomi boss rush? You can do 10 by yourself. Okay. Then we'll give it to who? Who here isn't? You're level 3. I think he'll still squash you, right? Correct. But actually, Tana might be able to do some damage. With the heavy one. If both hit, she wins. I'll give it a shot. Hey, I need you to hit one more time. Good job, Tana. Earned. Deserved. Whole level for you. Get you some, girly. I was gonna say, she's still a level 1. Good level up, too. Strength and speed, I can't ask for much more. The enemy troops have been defeated, and we're taking care of the wounded now. Understood. We'll rest in the city until we're prepared to advance. Replenish supplies and rest the troops. Oh, this is actually, that makes a lot of sense, because on this map, there was a Colosseum. It looks like there were shops and all that stuff over to the right. I'm sorry, over to the left. Remind every soldier that anyone who breaks this city's laws will be severely punished. Anything else? We should prepare defenses along the east in case of assault. The capital's not far, and fresh troops could be here at any time. Good point. Alright, set up 3 rotating watches, and then... Merc! Pardon me, Ephraim. Myr's gone, are you sure? Yes, she's been missing since this morning. There are no signs of a struggle, rather. I feel as though she left on her own accord. Where did she go? Didn't anyone see her? One of the guards reports she was seen, having seen a young lady heading east. He said that she seemed unsteady on her feet. It may have been her. Prepare to move out. We head east. Prince Ephraim. I'm not just acting on emotion, Seth. The capital lies on the east as well. Seth, you will obey your commander and sovereign. Did you hear me? Listen, I know what you said is true. I'm the king and all but title now. I know I must place my duty as a commander above my life as a man. And once I am crowned, I'm certain I will do exactly that. But I ain't got no crown today. So today I do what I want. However, I am not ready to divorce myself from my compassion just yet. I will find the balance somehow, the means to save my country and her people. And that is the king I wish to become. And so, that is the man I must be. Ooh, okay, Ephraim. I need your help in this, Seth. I understand, Prince Ephraim. If that is your decision, then I will do my best to assist you. I'm counting on it. Be safe, Myr, please. Okay. So Myr kind of ran away from home. Well, not home, obviously. What do we have at this shop? This is where we're starting to get Thunder and Hellfire. You should definitely be starting to take some Hellfire. And you, I don't know if you can, oh, you can take Shine. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you can use Shine yet, but you sure can. Very good. What else is down there? Honestly, as much as min staves are like cool, I really don't feel like I need them all that much. I feel like a regular heal staff is enough. A heal staff and some vulneraries, you know what I mean? Especially in a game where you're so limited on funds, I'm like, maybe not so much. I will take a brief break in just a second, but okay. let me take a look at all of this. You got that. This is what I wanted to think about because, well, I could give this to Mulder, or I could give it to Arthur, or I could just say, hey, let's go ahead and go to the Tower of Volney, which I will be doing in between episodes, because we do need to start really looking at some supports. But I didn't have the chance in between the two episodes, because we were stuck in between, and on Chapter 12. I need to, like, make a list of who I want to potentially pair up, but regardless, I am going to take a brief break, and I'll figure out maybe who we give the Guiding Ring to, or I'll just say, hey, nope, I'm gonna train Larchel and we're gonna be fine. So I'll be right back. Okay, so what I wanted to do was check some of these other things that are going on, like Arthur. Defense of 3, magic is 10, speed is 11. Mulder. Magic is 8, speed is 14. That's some good speed. Larchel is only at level 3 is the other thing, but she's got speed of 10. Which ain't bad, you know what I mean? So she's already a 10 speed at level 3 as opposed to Arthur's 11 and Mulder's 14. I'm gonna try and get, I think, what's yours at? You come with a dragon shield? Awesome. Does Marissa come with anything besides her? Nope. And you already have 5 defense, so you have the best defense out of the lot. The worst magic and close enough to the same speed, as Arthur. I'm gonna see what her next, like, 3 or 4 levels give her from the Tower of Volney. And then from there, we'll figure things out. Because she and Arthur are both, well, your affinity is that. But they both use some shiny magic at some point. Regardless, that I think is what we're going to do. So we're going to hold this, this guiding ring for a minute. You still have a good Iron Lance. Loot still looks okay. She also just got Elfire. Your Javelin, you have 2 Javelins actually, so you're okay. Where are, Talana, you could use another Javelin. I might go and get you one. I mean, maybe you could use another Javelin too. Maybe we just need to go and buy a couple of Javelins. Let me see, is anybody that we're not using holding onto a Javelin? No, I've been pretty good about that, apparently. You have a Speedwing there, and an Iron and Killer. Not even sure we would go and buy Javelins, to be honest. Here? Yeah. Yeah, okay, great. Let's buy maybe 3 of these. Maybe 2 of these. I don't think we have a steel bow, but I am gonna put that in there. Nope. Put one in there. And let's save our final 4 grand just because I feel like we will need it for something else in the near future. So now I'm just gonna go here, and we're gonna finish off today. And I'm gonna spend some time in the Tower of Boney getting supports for next episode. And next episode is our last one of 2025, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. That really just hit me, and it really rode a wave of, oh my gosh, we're surely smoothing over me here. Regardless. Ephraim leads the group to Va-al-Bul Marsh in search of the missing Myrrh. They learn from the soldiers and the villagers that Myrrh had been captured by General Selena. Oh no. We got to kill her. One of Grado's commanders. She was last seen heading east. To regain their companion, the group will now be forced to fight. Selena. Leanie. Ephraim steels his heart to the reality that he must face Selena. Dude, I'm having to steel myself too, dude. I don't want this, dude. Oh, man. Fluorspar's oath, and that is Selena. So she's hiding out in this village. So this is a Dragonstone. Right, she said she was going to get the Dragonstone too. The description was accurate. It looks like an ordinary gemstone. If only His Majesty hadn't ordered me to bring this to the capital immediately. I've heard reports that Prince Ephraim and a Fralian army have landed nearby. If I didn't have those blasted restrictive orders, I could... Myrrh? What? The stone. Please, return it to me. Please, return the stone to me. I'll do anything. Why do you want the stone? Who are you? You're not from Grado, that's for sure. Without the stone, Wait, you can understand me? Yes, can everyone else not? No, there's only certain restrictive things. Old men with green beards. People who spend generations with me can usually understand based on my inflections, but if you can understand word for word, I think that means that death is nearing your your front door, so maybe you should watch out for the near future. Please give it back to me. Answer my questions. My name is Myrrh. I come from the Darkling Woods. I was betrayed and my stone was taken from me. I was in prison, caged, and to be transported somewhere. Prince Ephraim came to my rescue. I've been traveling in his care ever since. You're with Ephraim? I can't let you leave. Maybe I should take you back to the capital with me. Wait, you're from Grado? Tell me, has anyone around you... Have you noticed any changes in the people around you recently? Changes, turn and face the strange changes. Oh, that's an old song. I haven't heard that song in generations. I might have to put that on my playlist. Hold on a minute. Me and editing, put that on my playlist. What do you mean by that? Anyone near you has been transformed either in spirit or demeanor. Does anyone act in such a way as to appear a different person altogether? Yes? How could you know? The darkness is to blame. I've come here to stop it. You will tell me more. If I find you are lying, I will punish you rather, do you understand? Yes. Are you ready? I will tell you everything I know. I see. Mur, I think I understand rather everything you've told me. Good. But I cannot believe it. How can I allow myself to believe it? If it's true, then His Majesty is already Dame Selena. What's that? It's a floor spar. His Majesty presented it to me when I was promoted to General. This gemstone is proof of my commission. It is one of Grado's treasures. I received it years ago, but I remember that day like it was yesterday. His Majesty smiled so kindly, his voice was filled with dignity and affection. Dame Selena, you love your Emperor, don't you? Oh? Well, what are you? I can see it. Dame Selena, I can see how much you treasure. His Majesty is most compassionate. Well, I mean, if she's already got, if she's got love in her heart for somebody else, then, maybe it's best that she perish. Respectfully, you see, I'm a commoner. I was raised in a desolate, impoverished village. My family couldn't afford our taxes. No one could. We were desperate. Some of us considered horrible things to make enough money to survive winter. Then supplies began to arrive. We were told they came from the Emperor himself. He sent them to us, a poor frontier town who couldn't afford to pay taxes. Neighboring kingdoms must have thought the Emperor mad, I can only guess. But His Majesty did not care about his standing amongst kings. He cared for his people. He saved us. I love this. Because I think that's what we were missing a lot on the last route. We didn't get, any, characterization of the king, or I guess the Emperor himself, and the things that he did. Like, we got plenty of characterization for Lion. My bad. Lion! And so we know how kind and compassionate Lion was, but his desires, let the darkness seep in. The king, however, we kind of just knew was a good king, but now we're seeing, a real strong example of, wow, he was a king who really did care for his people tremendously. That spring, I went to the capital and became a soldier. Then at night, I wanted to dedicate my life to the Emperor who saved it. I felt I understood his dream. I felt I understood his vision. Dame Selena. Mur, this wave of dark energy you spoke of, can its evil really change a person that completely? Yes. All trace of this person would be consumed, destroyed. How can the process be reversed? It cannot. I'm sorry. That is impossible. I see. Dame Selena, enemy troops are headed this way. We await your orders. Understood. Tell the men we meet them head on. Mur, I release you. Return to Ephraim's side. Dame Selena? I apologize, but I cannot return your Dragonstone to you. I vowed never again to fail my duty to His Majesty. If you want the Dragonstone back, tell Ephraim he must defeat me. But that's... Go, now. This place will soon run red. Wow. 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 I don't love that they have all of these cavalry units, but what? I hate the look of this map, to be honest. All troops to arms for the glory of Grado. We're starting off up here. Ugh. Anywho, Prince Ephraim, the Grado troops are lining up to the fore. Their commander is a Grado general. It's a Selena Floorspar. Selena, I've heard that she wields the power of the thunderstorm. Na 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 thunder. That she uses its might to attack from afar without mercy. I don't like that. Prince Ephraim, I urge you exercise caution when faced with such magic. She what? She what? Oh, she can only do this 5 times. Whatever. I was like, oh! If she's only hitting this 5 times, then I think we're gonna be okay. But we do need to, like, use maybe 5 turns to kind of... Well, I mean, they're gonna be trying to get around, but they can't really walk through water. So, like, right? I can't, so they can't. I don't know how many, like... I guess these guys might be able to, now that I think about it. But you know what? Maybe not so much. Let's pick our units. I admittedly do think, maybe for now we will... What's your resistance looking like, actually? Your resistance is 5. What is Lara Cho's resistance looking like? Because if hers is better, it's 8. At the very least for this map, not you, I'm sorry. At the very least for this map, we should probably switch, nope. Switch you two and trade your items. And we'll actually probably be able to see what she will be like in terms of getting our items right. Trade with Mulder. You can take this. You can take this. Actually, we'll try and get you a fresh one. I doubt you'll get to use that this turn, but I mean, like, yeah, maybe. Let's go to the armory and just buy you a vulnerary, because, nope. Can't do that. I will go to the supply and give you a vulnerary, I suppose. Geez, no, I'm actually really short on vulneraries. Take an elixir, I guess, so we don't... I have to go buy some more, or not buy some more vulneraries. I actually do have a couple on people down here. So maybe we'll just start doing some of this. I could see myself using the 2 of you. Cormac, I think I've committed to not using you, unfortunately. You two... Yeah, Kyle, you can sit down for right now. All of you... We're definitely not using you again, Natasha, sorry. I'm gonna let you hold on to those. Garcia... I really could see us using you still. I might just try and get you a level in between episodes. So that you can be up to snuff with everybody else. Is anybody, like, that I have here just not doing anything for real, for real? No, I feel like everyone's kind of got their role and is doing it well. I would like to trade. I think I'm gonna give this to... Oh, we don't have Doza on this time? That's not gonna fly. I guess we can only bring 11 people. I don't know if I need Vanessa and Tana right now. So maybe I'll just keep Vanessa. And put on Dolza. I think that's what I want right now. None of that. That's good. So one more time, sweep through, 3, 3, 2 is fine. You got 4 technically, you still have 2, you got 3. You have 2. I'm actually gonna get you an iron sword. And you can take one of these javelins that I got. Vanessa, you're still fine on javelins. Dussel, you, La Archelle. Sure. We do want to play around with our formation. I think what we have here is broadly fine. I might switch you two. I would like for... Well, no, I want to switch you two. I'd like to beat these 3 and then have someone stand right there So, to beat those three, I think I would want you, you, and you. I'm gonna put Namie over here too, and I think that's what I want. That's what I want to start. We will save. And let's, I guess, start. What? Prince Innes said that they would be around here somewhere. Now, where in the blazes is Ephraim? From this distance, I can't tell which army is Freya and which is Grado. Oh, we'll have to move in nice and close if we want to sort this out. Mer? Hmm? Oh, what an adorable girl. It's alright, come here. You're a bit young to be on your own. Did you get lost? There's no reason to be afraid. This fellow's a bit scary to look at, rather, but he's not so bad. Come now. But she is right, you know. If you keep looking so scared, you're likely to hurt my feelings. Please, little one, tell us your name. I am Mer. Mer. Ephraim. We're supposed to be guarding someone by that name. Can you help us find him? Mer. Hey, hold on. Now, are they gonna come all the way to us? Mer. Mer, you're safe. Thank goodness. Mer. It's fine, Mer. I'm the one who should be sorry. I failed you in my promise to watch over you. The battle's about to begin. I want you to move to the rear. Mer. Alright, I'll do my best to persuade them to join us. Do I still need to have you guys move? Oh. So I get them immediately. That's awesome. I don't have to... last time it was kind of a headache to try and get you guys, but okay. Dance on them. I did not factor in that we'll have a dancer on this map. That's awesome. Because we always are going to move faster than you two. So I'm going to move you here. Now, my plans. I would like to destroy you guys rather swiftly. Taylor swiftly, in fact. I'm surprised you got the hit in. Very good. Swiftly, but also keeping you out of this range. I would like to put you actually in this range. I think I'm actually going to keep you here. Because you should have enough resistance to be okay from an attack from that bolting. I'm going to move everyone else up into that upper echelon corner. To the upper left. Now what I would like for you to do is get a KO like this. I should have given you the other bows, but right now you're fine. One more time for the one time. Two time. Excellent. So now that those three are taken care of, Dussel cannot quite get where I want him to. Which is still broadly fine. So currently, nope. Currently. It's a diagonal down from Gilliam, so I just need to keep that in mind. You wait there, diagonal down from Gilliam, get out of there. Diagonal down from Gilliam. So to here. Seth, you move forward. Nessa, you can come around here. And Gilliam, I guess you can step here. Oh, so they're gonna try and pincer us, actually. Good dodge! Very good, and... very good, and... very okay. That's fine. Because my thing is they still have to kind of loop all the way around. She did not attack us, which sucks. I was hoping she would try to hit. She did not. She had prime opportunity to try to hit, and she did not. Son of a gun. It was still fine. Sure. What am I using? Iron Axe? Perfect. In fact, he might rock this map. Yeah, I was gonna say most of you are... He has the advantage on the weapon triangle, to say the least. We'll do it like that. And I really don't want to do it quite like that, but Larchel, you come over to your... Nope, you come over here to mend, not to... I'm sorry, to heal, not to mend. Fancy that? LA Archel. Well, if you're not gonna attack, then, like, I don't really know what else to do. Like, I put her there specifically for that reason. To get attacked by Selena and try and bait out those boltings. Good. I still do need to pay attention to where this line is. I may just continue trying to make sure that he is the line, you know what I mean? I might keep him up there. So that he can probably come down. Well, Fran's just also got healed, so let's just take a second. Let's take a step. I saw that 35. You know, usually I don't like even cringe for a 35, but like now 35 scare me. After the 2 spiders in a row were like, 30s? We hit that. You know what I mean? Hey, goodness gracious, loot! Hey, someone gotta stop the girly out here. Someone gotta stop her. You can't stop her. And I'm sorry, no, you can't stop her. I was gonna say someone gotta stop her. You can't stop the girl. Naturally, she's a prodigy. Oh. 3 Pegasus Knights of some sort. My favorite. Okay. Now, hold on. Because one of those spots is a murder spot. That's the murder spot. I want to move you here. Yes, so this is still safe because this is the spot. All 3 of you have lances? Does this bridge give us any extra avoidance? No? Really? That's kind of surprising. Well, now that, like, we're here, I feel like I should have gone both ways, you know what I mean? You feel me? Because now, like, getting to that... Oh, there's a village down here, too. Yeah, I feel like I should have gone both ways. I mean, if I miss out on this one village, it's not the end of the world, but... I don't know, man. Who was on this side? A couple of guys. Oh, it is defeat enemies, so I gotta beat everybody anyway, so... Man, whatever. You wait here in the trees. Well, actually, can you get down to the trees, Dolza? No, you just miss out on the trees. I'm gonna stick you here. You don't really need this. Can I get anybody who needs it over there? Vanessa, you could get there, but as we say, flyers don't get affected by terrain bonuses. Franz Dessel, yeah. Okay, if it's gonna be you or Seth, I'm gonna give it to you. Even though I guess Seth could really technically use it more. He's only level 4 and you're out here level 8 now. Screw it. Just be the GOAT. I'm committed. Hey, loot, just do loot things. Be the best loot of all time. We're gonna give her that HP too. We're gonna give her whatever that HP item is to give you like 6 or 7 HP, and we're giving that to her. It's hers. She might be able to not solo this map, because her HP is so low. So low, Lamau. Unintentional, but you understand. You come to here. Dussel, Loki, you can come to... What do you guys have? Killer Lance. That could be a game ender, and a Javelin is not going to be a game ender. Which means we could just actually... that's only going to be 18. Should save her a fire use. Actually, oh no, you can't quite get there. I was gonna say if you could get all the way down there, you might be able to do something. You might be able to, not quite either. You could, actually. But you wouldn't be doing too much. Hey, you might crit, who knows? I thought she did for a second. And I would have been like, oh! It still wouldn't have been enough. Yeah, it still wouldn't have been enough. It would have been too short, but whatever. Probably should have moved Larchel down. No, because they might need some healing up there. We gotta keep the Pegasus Knights in check. Why would you do that? Oh, to break that, to be fair. That was not a terrible decision. Not a terrible choice. But it also means that Lancy Boy can't attack from here. Floorspar, His Majesty gave me this name. Therefore I... miss. Such a cool attack though, admittedly. I might still just have her sit here then. Oh my gosh, more flyers just got in here? Goodness gracious. Oh, brother. Okay, well now that I'm thinking about it, you might be able to take out this guy. Because what, he's at 6 now, but you're only doing 4, right? And I have to contend with it. I mean, that's broadly fine. What we could do is do this for the free... Oh, you got your crit this time! Never mind. Vanessa, I was gonna say, whatever I said bad about you, which is pretty much nothing this route. Let's move you to here and talk. Are you Ephraim? Yes, I am, but I'm Garrick, mercenary commander. Innes brought our swords and bought our swords rather, and sent us here to join you. Any problem with that? Innes sent you? Innes sent you, that's right. Yeah, and the prince had a message for you as well. He said, I've no need of assistance, Ephraim, but I'm sure you do. Wow! I like Innes a lot. That's all. I figured you would know what he's talking about. Yeah, that's definitely from Innes. Regardless, your aid is welcome. Please join us in our fight. Excellent. Then you will come here, and you'll wait here with them. Regardless, we are gonna have to worry about you, and you. And the other 3 that are swooping up, but they should not really be that big of a problem. There are a couple of horses up here that I need to keep an eye on and keep tabs on. Once again, that's fine. I'm surprised this guy hit, actually. There was only a, what, 40% chance? I was gonna say, she was in the bushes. Okay, if you could hit your little bolting again, that would be awesome. Thank you. And loot, do your thing. Murder. I'm the best. She's gonna need a new fire book, to be honest. She's not gonna kill, but still hopefully it doesn't hit. So that's 2 out of 5. That is the reason loot is right here, right now. Now I need to pay attention a little bit more. Steel Lance, Iron Lance. I'm surprised you're only attacking her. Maybe it's whoever, like, crosses the bridge, is what the AI is doing. But that's still a little shocking to me. You should have some vulneraries, but I don't want you to use them yet. What I want to happen here is to pay attention here. Because we gotta pay attention to this lot. Maybe for the best to have you here, you here. You to come here. And you to come here. And once again, I'm just gonna wait out bolting. And hopefully wait out reinforcements too. Right, because I was like, these guys probably aren't going to be able to attack. Thingies crossed. Oh, they got some... No, I was going to say they have some speed, but actually my boy just doesn't have any speed, is what's going on there. Very good. And the other one should be able to reach her too. Yes. That one did hit her at the 34. It didn't bring her down to 11, so she's still not in danger of death. But if, you know, old homie does hit, we will have to, like, take into account, oh man, shenanigans may be unfolding shortly. Bolting one more time. Surely it'll hit this time. Tragic. I do think she's gonna need a heal, though. Good. I need to check on what the resistance on Dussel is. I don't remember it being that good, but I think it might be like at least enough to tank a hit. He's definitely enough to tank some physical hits. He's got 9 resistance. That's comparable. Like, never mind. She's got 15. Goodness gracious. Weird. I still don't think we can really move her, to be honest. She's our wall. She's our wonder wall. I can send you back up, though. Because it honestly might be for the best for her to actually get danced on to shoot again. Like, these guys aren't gonna be tough. I was using the Steel Lance? I meant to use the Iron Lance. That's fine. Beggars can't be choosers, winners can't be losers. Which is something I say a lot. But doesn't really make that much sense, but you know, it is what it is. Garrick, we might actually use you this time, actually. Good job. Okay, and then you can come back here. Yeah, I mean, this to start. Because that still creates essentially a... Oh, man, he did his thing. He did the skill where he's just like, nope, no damage today. Even though he wasn't going to take damage anyway. I am going to do that to you. Because they can't get you this turn anyway. And I can potentially heal somebody. Whoever's in the back right now. And I think that's, Ephraim, isn't it? Yes. Garrick needs it more, but whatever. It is also placing Naomi in a great spot to get, not a heal, get a bow from the convoy. And get a level up very soon. Larchel, you could Lar heal. Thank you. It's gonna take her some time to get some good levels. Unfortunately, I do once again need to snap, or not once again, for the first time in this map, snatch a Vulneria. Don't go anywhere. Stop, look and watch. Better yet, get set. It's all that. You still have 2 uses left, so after this turn and the next turn, then we can start making some $1 million schmoobs. So for right now, in the turn, that's when I can feel comfortable to start moving everybody else. Fire! The other problem is, I don't know how many more uses she has on fire. She does have an L-fire... That's fine. She does have an L-fire book. Wow, you went after Dussel. That's not incredibly surprising, just based on, you know, where you are. It's gonna be kind of sad if Selena never hits her bolting. But I think even seeing bolting is very cool. Okay, well, Loot didn't get touched this time. I think because everybody here is just trying to deal with javelins. And that's not working out for them, is it? I do want to look down. Someone just spawned down. Is that a... Okay, so this is a guy who's gonna try and murder this place. How many turns you got? Probably 3 turns. I kind of need the cavalry to get in there and try and do their thing. That being said, they're definitely going to try to not attack Loot this time. But for one time for the one time is one time for the fun time. It should be okay. I guess first and foremost, yeah, that spot is all the way there. So let's start by doing this. Because now anybody here can get that kill. I mean, except for Larchel, who can't do any killing. Even more speed. That's good with me. I think that was strength and speed. That's a twofer. 10, 12. He's a level 10 mercenary. Let me try and get him a level this time. It's only 57% chance to hit. Never mind. It's on you, boy. 78 as opposed to... just take the 78. Oh, that gave him a level. Awesome. Very good. And he got some resistance. He's at 3 resistance now? Oh, yippee skippy. Let me double check to make sure that's not the one spot where she can get her hit in. No, it's where he's physically standing. So that'll be 16. And notably, I don't know if she can reach is the problem. Oh, she can reach. That's exactly where I wanted her to be. Alright, then you take one step. I think this actually does put you in dangerous territory, to be honest. But that is fine. Because now we're completely clear up here. And while we're here, go ahead and get your heal on. A little bit of free free XP. Excellent, and... Okay. So now it really is a race against time down there. Now here's the thing, I could race faster and do some of this, but I need to really make sure that you aren't... Yeah, because there's a lot of spots. I'm gonna rest you by, like, this river tile right here. That one river tile is safety, right? Yeah. Or waterfall tile, essentially. Let's end, and let's see how this goes. I'm surprised they're still going after her. I guess she has the lowest HP. That makes sense. She does have the lowest HP, and that might be, for all intents and purposes, for the better, at least this time around. Good dodge. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Kind of wish I had you equipped with the other lance, but it's fine. Oh, you actually went up to her. Okay. Satha should still live one attack from bolting. She'll also live one attack from bolting. In fact, at this point, everyone who's in her... Not everyone who's in her range, because there are a lot of people in her range. But Loot is still the primary, probably, target because she has the least amount of HP. Yep. So low HP Loot, especially just in this map specifically, has become a blessing in disguise. Bolting should be broken now. And we can start moving everybody down. RIP to this village. You guys let me know what's in there. Hopefully it wasn't like a good item to level somebody up that I really needed to level up. Because if it was, whoops. Oops-a daisy. Oops all berries. Let me see if you can actually finish this yourself. No. Maybe with the iron lance? Yes. I'll let you have that. She didn't get hit at all by that guy. I love that. Only 31, but like, still love that. You come down now. You can come down now, and now it's really safe for everybody because she ain't got nothing on anybody else. So to start, we should still pay attention to those archers. Oh, she's almost out of fire. That sucks. Can you double with Hellfire? You sure can. Hellfire's more expensive, though. That's fine. You're not even going to need to double with Hellfire, because you're going to one-hit KO with Hellfire, which is, I suppose, okay, I mean, I'll take it. No, we take those. But now we're at the point where, like, everyone can really do their attacking again. Like, Homeboy here, Archer can help. And everyone up here can start coming down. Hello, Lady Larchel. You come there. You can even dance there. I think she should probably be dancing every turn. Ooh, I need to make sure that there's not a Pegasus Knight in her range right now, because there could be. Actually, I think we might have gotten rid of all the Pegasus Knight spawns. I think we were good on that front. Very good. You'll be able to start to outspeed everybody, huh? You can come to here for right now. And you to there. I think that's everybody. I believe that's everybody. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Alright, Seth. Talk to him. And by talk to him, I mean slash him up. Ooh, hold on. That guy lived. You know, if Ewan was around, he probably still wouldn't be able to hit him. I digress. 15 speed. Was he level 5? Is that what it said? Okay. First of all, just standing right in the village right there is so not cool. Okay, him being at 11 HP is also so not cool. That being said, we have people who can get pretty close to where everybody is. So close, in fact. That Seth, I'm gonna send you back. Rare Seth, I'm sending you back moment. Sure. If only Seth could have gotten that guy. Hey, what are you at? 16? You still can't quite get down far enough. You could also come that way. It's not the worst decision in the world. You come down here. I don't have a plan right now. At this point, I feel like I was about to say I don't need a plan. That's not true. I think our plan is still, I think the biggest part of our plan is trying to at least save this village that's at the bottom. I think the best part of that plan would have actually been to keep Seth around over there. You have 1 HP that you could be replaced, but for right now you can just start to move in, because people down there are going to need your help. Oh, good for you, Loot. I wasn't expecting that. You have a... okay. That's 20. So at most they'd be doing 18. The problem there is if they're doing 18 still, from that spot, you might not have a chance to like get out of there. And I think I actually do need this equipped. Because there's a world where I was gonna say you guys both like miss a bunch of times, because we're doing 50-50s essentially. Okay, that's what I wanted. Any crit? We love a little 4 crit. I thought you could throw a battle axe. I'm just wrong. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say those guys are still coming along. which is the problem. That one arrow is like, I feel stronger now. That arrow makes me feel like I could defend against even more arrows. That fire, less so. Okay, so... Sure. We gotta have somebody where that archer is, essentially. That was almost enough. Go for the crit. At least go for the hit, my dude. Ooh, okay, never mind. You dodged the 7. Hey, you know what? I take it all back. If you're gonna miss the 78 but also dodge the 77, water under the bridge. It's all right, dolls. That's my man. You should have got give him a little good old gar har har afterwards. You know what I mean? Now here's the problem. I think we actually need to keep that guy there. Pop that vulnerary. How far can you come down? You can actually come to here. So I'm blocking it, so they shouldn't be able to destroy it. Like, we're standing right in front of it. There's like, I don't know if they can like, if it's like throw a thing to get in there, so I'm just gonna very quickly visit in here. You must have gone through a lot to make it here. Did you come to warn us about the fighting going on? Thanks so much. Here, please take the staff. Go on, don't be shy, dearie. A barrier staff? I don't know if that's all that important to me. Hands off. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Once again, yes, I actually don't think that was all that important to me. You still could get to her. I'm still trying to get to that one like foresty area right there. Yeah, I'm actually gonna send you guys up because it feels like the downward pass we kind of have covered. You to here. Sure, that's fine. You actually can't dance on anybody this turn. That's unfortunate. Feel like a waste. Man. Please forgive me. I don't know if I can forgive you, girly. I don't know if I can. I thought you were gonna be okay. All for a dang barrier staff. I don't know. Well, here, let me just stand here and do this then. We'll visit it next turn. But that does mean I can plot to dance. We can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine. I said, no, we can go where you want to. A place where they will never find. Excellent. Sure. Fine. You go up. Everybody go up. And I guess you'll just go there. Dustin's like, if I could throw this axe. You won't get the kill, actually. So if anybody wants a easy shot, I guess we'll give it to Arthur, maybe? Seth could still have a bad time. Actually, no. I was gonna say that, that dude over there is not gonna be able to make it all the way over there. That's fine. Okay. So. We only have one shot on this iron bow left. Support? Who do you have a support with? Arthur? I'll think about that. Yes, please take that. That is for you, sir. Take this light. And thank you. Excellent. And that is murder. This should be an easy... Did you miss? An 86? That was the miss sound. Okay, I don't know how everybody's just doing their dang best and missing everything, but whatever. Franz could use a heal. I'm not healing Ephraim for one. You gotta be kidding me. No, you should still be going up. Honestly, she could use some boots, to be fair, to keep it a buck. Oh. I keep forgetting man can walk in the water. Battle axe? Sure. You didn't need to use the battle axe for that. We could use an iron axe. We just wanted to style on him a little bit. Just a wee bit. A wee bit of styling. Okay, that's good. Wait. Oh, I used the vulnerary, so I actually had room this time. I'm actually gonna have Dussel go here first. To finish this. And then I'm gonna have Loot not get the kill here. I'm gonna have Loot actually heal Seth, because Seth is not in dire straits, but he's got like, what, 8? 11? Yeah, 11. Here, staff. Heal. And then pop you back over to here. I guess you can use the steel sword, dude. Sure. Not my, my preferred choice for you to use in this. I don't want to call it a regular battle, because, you know, Selena's up here, but I know we're about to have a tough battle ahead of us. Good shot. You hit him for a whole 3. Oh! Oh, you might hit for a whole 4. Never mind. Garrick's also fine. I was gonna say we should be coming up on the actual... Yeah, we're coming up on Selena very shortly. We have 16 uses of Javelin left. Save them. Attack right in front of you. These guys must be a little fast, because you're not able to double. That's surprising to me. Well, also... Sure. Yeah, we can't double them. Well, you might have actually been able to double. You just had 1 usage left, now that I'm thinking about it. Great, so that iron bow is gone, but you already have another one in your inventory. And they're not fast enough for Garrick. I need to check Garrick's speed, because I just didn't use Garrick last time, but I do want to use him this time. Mainly because we benched Ross. He comes with a hero's crest. Almost forgot about that. And his speed is good, his skill is good, his strength is good, his defense is good enough. Yeah, no, he's just a good guy. Cool guy. Thank you. That's regular heal, right? Yes. I always concerned myself with, oh my gosh, did my big old fingers, my big old thumbs actually go down and do the thing. You to here, you to here. And she can come up to here, and I guess Ephraim, if you want to go again, you sure can. The time for you is now. I will keep it a buck with you. I feel like we don't use a whole lot of swords. You're level 5, you're level 9. You have good resistance, so you should actually be able to do this. You would only take 10. 10 specifically. Or 10... Well, I was gonna say, unless they miss. A 58's not a guarantee. A lot of 58s have been hidden today. And 30s, but you know, it ain't a guarantee. You come this way. You can go ahead and heal her, I guess. Well, let me take a peek. I gotta keep in mind that we might want to do that shortly. And by shortly, I mean like maybe next turn. Then have Dussel and Seth walk in there and say, hey, what's up, hello? And then Loot walk in afterwards saying, yes, hello, what is up indeed? I am the prodigy. I'm what this army needs. Skewer! A scrab! Excellent. Whoever that was is also one away from leveling up. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh. Maybe I should have paid more attention to that. To be completely fair, that being said, you do still have Elfire. You can take care of that one. I think you're actually the person who is... Oh, you had sleep? Thank goodness we got rid of you. There will be none of that. 1 HP. Okay, not great, but like... Whoopity-doo. That's the one that gives +2 strength to magic, yeah. Send that on. Yeah, I don't know why. I nestled him in like the perfect spot, to be honest. Ephraim, you can come, I guess, right behind. These guys might just stay here for a little bit. Sure, Ephraim, I'm just gonna heal you for one. Whatever. Can't believe I'm doing this. A heal is a heal. I will dance. Because at this juncture, dancing is just something we should always do. Now, down here is where I need to start making a couple decisions. Like, there's nobody... Ooh! Yeah, I was gonna say, there's not many people back there that can hurt us. So I will just lance this guy. I need to peek at this. Because I was going to say, once we do that, You do kind of have to commit. I would love for somebody to hit, oh! You have a red gem that I'm not gonna get, unfortunately. Don't rescue anybody. That's fine. You could also come in, but right now I think that's okay. $99 hit. Oh my gosh. Zenbato. Dragon Spear. Okay. Brands with a javelin. Okay, now show them how it's really done. One more time for the one time. There you go. One more time for the 2 time. One more time for the 3 time. Anyone else want to target him? Maybe you, Miss Floorspar? Good dodge. That's what I'm talking about, Dussel. Okay, so... Well, not many people can hit that guy. Arthur, I need to look at your speed. Are you lacking on speed, dude? I mean, you are a pre-promoted class, so maybe you are. No, you have 11. Does this guy just have, like, 15 or something? He's got 9. Okay. Well, whatever. Get your revenge. Oh, that's a short bow? I didn't actually want to use that. I just picked up an iron bow for this very reason. Well, we'll get hammering eventually. Because the short bow is the one that has increased, like, crit chance, right? Yeah, I don't want to use that too much. We only used it twice, so I am okay with that. Those are all mages down there. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's the right answer. Luke can do that. Seth can come up. Dussel can go a little bit to the left. In fact, we have, what, 4 people that we can really use here. Because you can now walk around here, and Battle Axe is not enough. Killer Axe is not enough. Iron Axe is not enough. Sword Slayer, you don't have a sword. Yeah, you do. Sure. It still technically wasn't enough. I just don't want to... Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I think it is actually fine to send you up to try and get one of these 2 out. Because he's only going to do 1 to you. And Seth can come from behind, and I think he's got a javelin so he can get the guys to the upper left. Nobody's really going to be in danger from the guy to the far left. Thank you. Oh, this is not nearly enough. Oh my gosh. One more hit from that and Seth is dead. Will that do so much good? How far can you come down? I also don't want them attacking you, so... let's just end this turn and we'll see how it goes. It is still a 50-50 on Seth. Well, there is Seth. No, that's Dussel, actually. I don't know, I wanted him to continue attacking. Well, I guess he might attack, no, he's gonna attack Seth. He's gonna try and go for the potential. He attacks Dussel. I guess that would have also been a potential kill. He had 29 damage. Goodness gracious, the hammer's scary. Well, since I'm scared of that thing, I'm going to do what cowards do best and say loot. I have someone for you to murder. Yes, please, thank you. Okay, Lute's been having some crazy level ups. So a kudos to her. Now, everybody else. I have no idea what these mages over here are doing. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But Nami's gonna catch a heal. Franz is just gonna stand here. Garrett's gonna follow suit. That's a dangerous spot. I would have very much liked to have danced on her, but that is not going to be the case today. There we go. I'm fascinated that you guys aren't attacking. Fascinated, and I don't like it. But it is giving me plenty of time to say, Lara Chell, it's time for you to do some healing, huh? I guess we'll send you here. You can get healed first. Dussel, you'll get healed next. You're actually at full. You're pretty full, and you're pretty full too. I'm okay at taking out these shoulders, but the fact that she just hasn't moved yet, I mean, she's an enemy general, so they typically don't move. I'm surprised that hit me. No, I'm not. 34. They love hitting me at 34 now. I'm gonna move you down. And everyone else could probably stay around the same. Her resistance probably a little crazy. Is that correct? Yeah, she's got 18 resistance, so it's gonna take some real physical attacks, because she's only got 11 defense. So I'm gonna send you here. This is not actually gonna be a very fun fight. Okay, now. Dussel, you're first. I actually think, Tethys can come down here. Can she make it there? Yes, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure she can make it down there. You to there. I do like to see the trees in the background when you're standing in a forest. Because now you can also come down and heal Seth, who is actually right above you. I'm gonna put you there to do that. And now they can actually start moving in. I'm gonna wait one more turn just because I would like to get a heal on you. So I think your magic is good enough to be like, hey, that might have hurt. But also heal her. But also I'm the goat, I'm the prodigy, I'm the I'm the future. Very good. She's only got 25 HP. I'm gonna give her the thing. In this turn, I probably should have moved them a little bit closer. But I think you can still get in all the way. Like, that's gonna be 15, she's doing 15. She actually doesn't have that much HP. Like, I would like for my man's here to not you onto her. I would like for him to at least get an attack in. we're talking about getting an attack in, maybe you should start with the killer lance. Yeah, go ahead. He doesn't have anything to say? That's unfortunate. I thought he was gonna say something to Selena. Oh, he did! Are you Selena? Indeed, I am. And you are Prince Ephraim? I know you've spoken with Myr. Withdraw your troops. You must know the Emperor is not rational. Yes, I know. Then why? Why do you still fight? I am a general of the Empire. His Majesty's word is law. That's ridiculous. You know the Emperor is deranged and yet you follow his orders still? Is that truly loyalty? Prince Ephraim, you cannot understand. I know the path I'm given is foolish, yet I am a knight and I have no other. Selena, please. Surrender. I have no wish to see you die here. Me? Die? Prince Ephraim, you misunderstand me. I have no intention of dying. Madness though it may be, I will be the one doing the killing today. Well, you were right. But that's only if you're talking about Ephraim. You forgot to factor in, first things first, the legendary Franz. He dodged an 80, and that's why he's the legendary Franz. You forgot to factor in, we're gonna have to stand you there, actually. The undisputed, no. Maybe we just go for the 10 with no chance to crit. The undisputed archer, Nami. Good shout. Imagine if that would have also dodged. Would have been crazy. You forgot to factor in L-U-T-E. That spells loot. And last but not least, I was gonna say Dussel can make it there, and so can you. I need to see who can make it to this guy, actually. Yes, that's my backup plan there. Cause that guy could like just get a quick KO afterwards. And you forgot to factor that's not a great chance. That's a not great chance, and that's a better chance. I'm looking out for better days. And you forgot to factor in Big D Dussel. I am so very tired. Now I too will. How unfortunate. Dussel didn't need that. Actually, I should have rearranged how people did their things. But she was busy monologuing, saying, "I will not be dying here today." And something snapped in my head, and I said, "You know, I think you actually will be. You forgot to factor in the rest of my army." There we go. Now you can javelin this guy twice, and that's real nice. And you can't see her, can't touch her. And you will be touching a grave. Excellent. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, now what do we have? We should just, I was gonna say, we got 6 people left. This is fine. In fact, y'all can start, like, moseying over to where they are. Seth, you two. Laracho, you're about to have a field day, girly. You're about to heal everybody in here. You might get a whole level off of all of this. Oh, you're already 99. I didn't think she was a 99. That's kind of crazy. She's level 4, a little bit more magic, a little bit more resistance. No, not more speed. That's a big thing that we need. Larchel, if I don't see more speed from you, we're going to talk, girly. We are going to have to talk. I swear if Tethys gets speed and Larchel didn't. You know, sometimes I just shouldn't say anything. Sometimes words just should not escape my mouth. That's a killer lance that I should have been more aware of, because that is so bad. Heal old Ephraim. Thank you. 21, 9 plus 10. I guess everyone else can just start walking. Very good. Okay, Doza, you got the 2 in. That was surprising. Mans is also shredded. Okay, so they're all starting to actually... Oh. They'll be fine. So they're all actually starting to move. Huh? They're in motion. They're the boys in motion. We give you our devotion, boys. We are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Where are we going? Loot, yeah, you do your thing. That guy's in armor. You might just use your last fire, actually, to be honest. Thank you. And I don't really know who else should go, but who else needs heals is the bigger question. We'll give it to Namie next. I'm gonna sit Dussel here, because he can catch a heal, I guess. Franz is actually perfectly fine. He dodged the magic attack. Seth, you could use a little bit of a heal, but not like, you don't need a heal for real. We will heal on Namie. And hopefully have Tethys follow up and then heal on Dussel, who's standing a little bit further out. And with that, Namie, you can come over here with your regular iron bow, thank you. That's just 22. And that other bow does hurt, man. That other bow does do hurt though. Let me actually see who you have. A hand axe. Yeah, a hand axe and a halberd. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're actually not sending you there. We actually want them to come to us, and then we need to devise a actual good plan. Very good. You actually, I think, can still hit her and him, which is fine. We will still dance here. Was there a forest around that bottom edge, or is it just to the bottom left edge? I'm thinking about a forest on the bottom right edge. There's not. There's just one over here. You can still heal Dussel. Namie, we will get you momentarily. I suppose, mayhaps. Artie and Garrick, who we could just steal up now, but did we get him a level, or was I just trying to get him a level? Level 10. Okay. No, I think I was trying to get him a level. Oh. I was gonna say, going after her was not the best idea. Hey, but maybe you're fast enough to not know you're dead. Rest in peace to you, sir. That makes things far easier for me, though, because that's the only guy I was not worried about, but, like, did not want to deal with. That is enough. But it's also 75, so it could not be enough. Okay, it's enough. I was gonna say, hit chance is not looking good. Well, I mean, it's looking good, but it's not looking like, you know, très magnifique. I don't know why I'm not to stand right in front of him, to be honest. One shot. Set him on Inferno. What do we have here? Yep. And we just got the one left, and then we are through with these two maps. I do feel a little bit bad about not saving this other village, but it is what it is. Halberd, that's against, yeah, that's the one that I'm worried about whenever we see horses. You wait there, and I guess we'll just go here and it'll be over. 15, and Seth, I'm pretty sure you outspeed him. Very good. Had I realized, we could have saved that village. Dame Selena. I keep almost saying something else. General Selena possessed a curious stone. Mur, is this the dragon stone you lost? Yes, it is. I mean, mer, mer, mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. I'm sorry. If I could have convinced her to lay down her arms, I would have. You even tried, to be honest. It was simply not possible. I had no choice. She had to die. I know you don't approve, but you must know I have my reasons. Mer. Mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, mer, mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer. I hate that he just says mer in response. It's like I'm losing my mind. Mer, 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 mer. I don't have any answer for you. I actually didn't understand that last line, but I will continue towards the capital, and perhaps I will find one there. I will learn the truth behind this madness. This madness. Father and son. Ooh. Oh, is that the capital, actually? Surprise me. I got nothing there. Alright, that is certainly and sincerely our episode. Save that one more again, even though we just saved it. I will be in the Tower of Volney all over the place, left and right, doing a whole bunch of work, getting supports. I'm not sure who I'm going to try and romantically pair up. I need to really relook at all of the potential romantic pairings for each of the characters that we have, and then we will get to them. That being said, I think the only one that we're for sure on, I think, as you guys said, Amelia and Dussel on this route. Not for romantic, I don't think, just for pairing in general. And based on both of their storylines, I am actually very curious with their supports. I wonder if it'll have the same tone as Noel and Dussel from last time, because I actually really enjoyed their supports too. Even though it was not a paired ending, I was like, their support line was actually very very nice, and also very telling, and told you some things about the actual story. You know what I mean? Very good. Very much love those two. That being said, yeah, I'll have to play around. I'm gonna try and not pair up any of the people that we paired up last time. And we get a whole bunch of new pairings, new supports. I mean, that's what we do here. That ends this episode. So until next time, for the final Sacred Stones of 2025, which will be next week. So this is the penultimate Sacred Stones of 2025, and we'll be back in 2026. 2026 we'll have a new Fire Emblem game. I don't know when that'll be, so we'll probably play one more Fire Emblem before then. Hey, yeah, that's it. Cool? Cool. Until then, toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thank you for watching.